Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my hometown, Brooklyn, New York. I'm in the old neighborhood. So, we're in the old neighborhood. That's right. What's up, man? Joe. My name is Joe. Been here all my life, man. Take care, brother. Horrible thing that happened yesterday, right over here?
Yeah.
Crazy. You saw it?
I live right above on 64th and 18.
You seen everything, huh? No. Yeah, but you know what? God forbid, man, you could be walking, right? And you can't jump out of there fast enough. Right. All right, guys, I'll see you later. All right. Later. So, yeah, I was just talking to those guys yesterday. There was a horrific accident. Horrific. And right over here in Bensonhurst. And you're going to come with me, and I'm going to take you for a little walk over here, and we're going to check it out, too. So welcome, everybody. Beautiful day here in Brooklyn, New York at 53 degrees Fahrenheit. 53. Joe Murray's in the house. Good to see you, Joe Murray, my brother. Good to. You're waving? Okay, I'm waving back. Yeah, let me just say. Good to see everybody. Welcome. So I picked up my mom yesterday, and now she spent a week with me in Long Island. I'm figured, you know what? There was a horrific accident over here. I want to see for myself. I'll take you guys for a walk in the old neighborhood. So if you could share out, I appreciate it. Share out on your social media, hit the thumbs up, and we're going to get rocking over here. Elizabeth, good to see you. Hello, Emily. Great to see Emily's in here. Wow, Emily, good to see you. Welcome to Bensonhurst Brooklyn. So I'm going to take a little bit of a walk over here, walk around, check out what's going on, and we'll see you later. Yeah, beautiful. It's 53 degrees Fahrenheit. It's nice and comfortable here in Brooklyn, New York. Weather, we had no snow out on Long Island. Very little snow, which is highly unusual. Yeah, I'm doing well, Elizabeth. Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you. It's been a while since I live streamed, so I thought it was time to jump on, see all my old friends. Just got to be aware, got to be careful. No problem, Emily. I appreciate it. I know you have to work. Well, all of us have to work in life. It's okay. But you jumped in, you said hello, and I appreciate that. If you could share this out on Twitter, Emily, I appreciate it. Everybody. Perfect timing. Yes, perfect timing. So it's not a lot of people out today. But yeah, you want some great Italian pastry, probably the best in the 5 boroughs. That's debatable too. You got Villa Batte right here. Pastry. Let me show you. I have to be careful. Wait, hold on. There's a lot of cars. We don't want to get run over. Very good. See, I'll show you really quick. Look. One and only Villa Batte, #1 in New York. Look at this. Look at them beautiful cakes, guys. Amazing. Beautiful cakes. Oh, Kittu, you're in Kentucky. Excellent. Let's go. So there is the New York City bus. Nabul, what's up, Nabul? Welcome, Nabul. Hope everything's well with you, my friend. So I'm in Brooklyn, New York, doing a little bit of a walking tour over here in Bensonhurst section, my old stomping grounds. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. see what's going on. Shoes, $5. Look at that. Well, thank you. So, yeah. Yeah, yesterday, or the day before, I should say, there was a horrific accident over here. Some guy was speeding, blowing red lights, stop signs, everything. And sadly, he hit one car. That car ricocheted. And unfortunately, 2 people passed away. And I believe 3 people or 4 people are still recovering from their injuries in the hospital. It was really, I'm going to walk past that in a little bit and I'll show you. But really sad. Very, very sad over here. They arrested him. And, you know, there's a lot of, sadly, there's a lot of crime going on here. We have a horrible district attorney in Manhattan called Alan Bragg, who, you know, crime is on a rampage. It's a cesspool of crime. It's very sad. But, hey, people better wake up, smell the coffee. We got a red light. Gemma, good to see you, Gemma. Thank you for coming in, my friend, from the United Kingdom. Gemma, everybody subscribe to Gemma Journey. Wonderful broadcaster, great person. She's an advocate for people with disabilities. She's fantastic. And of course, you know, we got in the house, we got Joe Murray, criminal defense attorney, amazing guy, amazing friend. Him and our good friend, his girlfriend Angela. He's in the house. Subscribe to his channel when he goes live eventually. He's been very busy, and I know you've been busy, Joe. But we love you and appreciate you for all the hard work you do when it comes to defending, you know, people. We appreciate that. Oh, Josie, good to see you. Oh, you seen that? Yeah, it was horrific, Emily. Yeah, I'm actually not too far away from there. So we're just snooping around, walking around, get a little exercise. And I figured, you know what? Let me take you for this little journey with me. So we're on, coming up to 74th Street. Bensonhurst. This used to be right. Oh, okay. I got you, Joe. I understand. Not just that, Joe, but I know you have other cases too. You're a busy guy. Listen, there's a lot of when you're preparing for a case. There's a lot of hard work that goes into that. You got to be on. You got to be on target. You have to be. It's not for everybody to be an attorney. It's tough, but you do a great job of it. And God forbid if something happened where I got in trouble, you would be the first one that I would call you directly on your cell phone. Hopefully not. Okay. I'm doing good, Kel. Great to see you. Thank you for coming and joining here. Guys, I would appreciate if you'd hit the thumbs up. That helps with the algorithm, and if you could share it out, I appreciate it on your social media. We got to get Duty Ron in here, but I know Duty Ron is probably working right now. Actually, guys, next week, March 27th, April 2nd, is World Autism Acceptance Week. Yes, let's not forget. Let's not forget. Gemma, help me out for something. Gemma, is there a special color ribbon or color that people could wear for autism awareness? What color is that, Gemma? Yeah, Josie, that accident was horrible. Very sad. You know, people, I could see people are a little bit on their pins and needles right now when they're crossing the street. You really got to be aware. Okay, Emily, go ahead. Go make those movies. Take care, Gemma. Appreciate it. You can always catch the replay. So we're on 75th Street. The last time I was here, guys. Hello, Tim. Great to see you. It's been a long time. The last time that I did a really good live was when Italy won, not the World Cup, but they won the Euro Cup. And I did a live broadcast from there, from the celebration. That was really exciting. So it's very quiet over here. I want to show you something else here, guys. I'm going to show you something. You see over here, let me just zoom in here. You see over there? That is a speed camera. They're all over New York City. Everywhere you go, there's a speed camera. Good to see you, Angela. Thank you for coming in. And that speed camera is only, you're allowed to drive under 25 miles an hour. I'm sure when that investigation is over, they're going to find that that guy was doing, based on what I saw from the video, and that you really can't tell on the video, but I'm going to estimate he was probably doing 50 to 60 miles an hour. That's just my estimation. But again, I could be wrong. So, where are we here? Okay, 76th Street. So, this neighborhood here is a multiculturally diverse area now. Of course, you still have Italian Americans and you have Asian Americans that live here. You have. We got C&C Catering Hall, the old C&C Catering Hall. The Catania Society, an Italian American club. You want a good restaurant, Joe Murray? I'm sure you heard of it, Il Coliseo, across the street. They have great food there. Il Coliseo. Still in existence, really authentic Sicilian food. Great restaurant there. Thank you, Joe Murray, for that. Il Coliseo, right across the street. Right there. Really good food there. Going back to, thank you, Kel. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. You could always catch the replay. I know this is kind of a strange time because people are working. It's during the week. But I appreciate each and every one of you when you do join in. How's my connection, guys? If my connection is good, give me and my audio, give me a number 1 in the chat. If it's not good, give me a number 2. I'm just curious. Okay. Okay, Patty. Oh, you're welcome, Patty. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. I'm glad we have a great connection. That's the most important. This bus goes all the way to Brownsville. From Bensonhurst all the way to Brownsville in the Rockaways. We're on 79th Street. So it's very residential here. We're walking into more of the residential part of this area here on 18th Avenue. Parking is really tough around here. I want to show you. You see this sign here? It says Tuesday, 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m., that's alternate side of street parking. So that means that you're not allowed to park between those hours so that New York City Department of Sanitation can come and clean the streets. But, and a lot of people double park, or what they do is they drive around the block for an hour to try to find another spot. It's tough out here. The one thing I do not miss moving out to Long Island is the alternate side of street parking. That I don't miss, because just say, you know, you're at an event, you know, you're coming home from work, right? You're driving, not everybody drives to work, but you could be living on the block where you have alternate side. You can't park on that side. There's not enough parking spaces, and there's an issue. I remember there was times when I used to come home at night, because I worked in Manhattan or the city. It was hard. It was a disaster. Oh, here's a great place. Here's a great place. This is an Italian salameria. You know, they have, it's a butcher shop, and it's fish. They sell all Italian imported products, Frank and Sal. They've been there for quite a few years. I would say early 80s they started. They also have a store in Staten Island, New York, a satellite. They got great food in there, guys. They're still here. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, we're in Brooklyn, in Bensonhurst section. We're coming up to a park over here. I'll show you that. Where they play mahjong or chess. So a lot of our Asian neighbors, Angela, you know what I'm talking about. They gamble over here, just like in Columbus Park in Manhattan. See everybody, they're hanging out and, you know, having a good time and doing their own thing. Yeah, I don't want to walk upon them. They're playing cards too. It's a nice little park, a nice little area. So tonight, our good friend Duty Ron is going to go live tonight. I believe at 9 o'clock. I could be wrong. It's either 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you all guys join tonight. He's got a great broadcast with the individual with Ed Wallace, who's back, and he has another amazing guest from the Body Farm, the director of the Body Farm in Tennessee. That's going to be very interesting. And of course, the famous Barbara Butcher. Barbara Butcher is going to be in town. So please join tonight if you can make it. Oh, really, Patty? Oh, you're upstate New York. Okay, you're upstate. Patty, did you get a lot of snow up there? Because downstate over here in New York City, we had traces of snow. Very little, almost nothing. No accumulation at all we received. No accumulation. I'm going to show you one of the oldest churches here. Coming up, it's a Presbyterian church. It's actually, I'll show you from the Battle of Brooklyn. Actually, this goes all the way back to the Revolutionary War, I believe. It's right here. I love people when they look at you when you're live streaming. It's funny. Wait, it's the New Utrecht Reformed Church. Not Presbyterian, Reformed. Right here. 1828. August 26th, 1828 it was built. Hello, Lorna. Thank you for coming in. Really beautiful. Beautiful. 1828. Yeah. Yeah, and there's actually over here information, which I'm going to read to you in a second. New Utrecht Reformed Church. Completed in 1829, the church incorporates in its walls the stones from the original structure, which had stood in the eastern corner of the old New Utrecht Reformed Church Cemetery, which is on 16th Avenue on 84th Street, since 1700. During the Battle of Brooklyn, British troops marched north along the road from the Narrows to engage American forces posted in what is now Prospect Park and the Greenwood Cemetery. The Stars and Stripes first flew over the village of New Utrecht in November 1783 from a Liberty pole erected at the head of the New Utrecht Main Street, which is on 84th Street, to celebrate the withdrawal of the British from New York and Long Island at the end of the Revolutionary War. Local residents have replaced the Liberty pole 5 times in the past 2 centuries, each time topped by its original eagle and Liberty weather vane. In 1908, the New Utrecht Liberty Pole Association was organized to ensure the continuance of this patriotic tradition. So the weather vane is right up there. Let me see if I could zoom in. That weather vane they're speaking about right there. Let me see if I get a little closer. Yeah, right there. See the weather vane? Right there. Beautiful. And then they show you the Battle of Brooklyn, where all the battles happened. Right here in this picture. A lot of history, ladies and gentlemen. This is part of the Revolutionary War Heritage Trail. The New York Parks Department did that. Okay, let's move on. So now we're coming close to 86th Street, which is famous in itself. And I'll explain in 1 minute to you what that means. We have the New York City subway station, 18th Avenue station, which goes into Manhattan. It is the D train. To get into the Manhattan from here takes you approximately 30 minutes into Manhattan from here. 30 minutes into the city, New York, Manhattan. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, beautiful church. So, we just check. Okay. A lot of movies was filmed over here. One of the most famous movies was in the car scene. Try to remember the movie now, but I remember it. Hold on, the train's coming, so I won't be able to. There we go. No, it wasn't Saturday Night Fever. It was another movie. But I'll show you. Where Saturday Night Fever was filmed. The old Lenny's Pizzeria, which sadly about 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, Lenny retired. You know, he was in his late 70s, and he says it was time to hang up, you know, his cleats. That was it. But famous pizzeria that Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta had his famous 2 slices. Yeah, the French Connection. That's correct. Okay. So here it was. Thank you so much, Lou G. Thank you. So this pole here, this pole was where the crash happened in the movie The French Connection. That's the exact pole right there. Where Marshall's is, that used to be the Loewy's Oriental Twin. It was a famous movie house right there. Thank you, Richella. Hope all goes well with physical therapy. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so now John Travolta, well, actually he walked, when he did his walk, it was across the street. Yeah, let me walk across the street and I'll show you. You just got to be careful. All right, we're good. Yes, Gene Hackman, Chasing the Train, exactly. Exactly. So, on the next block, that's the scene where John Travolta was strutting his stuff, walking. In the movie Saturday Night Fever. And I'm going to show you where the old Lenny's Pizzeria was too. A lot of fruit markets here. Actually, always been fruit markets here. Nothing really changed there. Yeah, Richella, we're back in the old neighborhood. Our good friend Richella Pranzo and of her partner and husband, Pete Pranzo, Lieutenant Pete, hero in the NYPD. Richella was from this area, not too far away in Bensonhurst. I believe Dyka. Okay, we got a red light right now, so. Hold on. Okay, let's walk. Okay, this was the block. Right here. This was the exact block that in the scene where he worked in the hardware store, remember? But he had the 2 paint cans in his hand. And I believe one of these stores, I don't know exactly which one, but wasn't a real paint store. It was somewhere over here. It was. And we're coming up to Lenny's Pizzeria. I'm going to show you in 2 minutes. Yes, the Bee Gees. There's the train. Headed to Coney Island, USA, last stop. Red light, let's take a look. Good, let's go this way. Yeah, we're coming up to it. I couldn't make it on the last day. I heard that there were people waiting in line for 3 hours for pizza on its last day. 3 hours. Unbelievable. People from all over the tri-state area was coming down for pizza because a lot of people that live down here, you know, it was a special memory for them. Not just for the movie Saturday Night Fever, just it was a great pizzeria. And the daughter, Josephine, is on Instagram. I forgot her Instagram, what her handle is, but she's on Instagram. She still goes live. There it is. But I'll get there in a minute. I'm gonna walk to the corner because, you know, we gotta be very careful these days with cars. Yeah, I know, Nabul. Yeah, it was a lot of live streamers that were here. So there it is. The old Lenny's Pizzeria. They took down the facade. They took down everything. I'll show you. Let's be careful. They took it all down. Yeah, there it is. No more. No more. They took it all down. So I'll just read to you what she wrote. It's bittersweet to inform you guys that we are closing our doors after 80 years of many years. My dad is finally retiring at 77 years old. We thankfully have done very well and felt it was best to close once my dad was ready. It's time for him and I to enjoy our family. We want to thank everyone who's given this opportunity to serve. We spent so many great moments together. Will forever be, you'll all be forever in my heart. You'll be missed. Follow me. It's okay, here it is. It's _, Josephine Giordano on Instagram. So love you guys, she wrote. That's it. No. Dormery. Hello everybody, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, Dawn, I had to drop off my mom. She spent a week with me and I'm back in the old neighborhood, so I figured I'd go live. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn, if you could share it out for me, I appreciate it. Maybe you did already. Thank you, Dawn. There's a good Chinese restaurant here, upscale, called Ruan's. Very authentic place, very authentic food. My cigar shop, I used to buy the cigars over here. They're great. So here we go. And, oh, look at all the plants for Easter. All the beautiful plants. I like these. You know what my favorite plant is, believe it or not, for Easter? The gardenia plant. I love the smell of gardenia plants. Really, really nice. Tulips, really nice. And of course, look at the cactus plants. Okay, let's walk this way. Oh, Lieutenant Pete, no problem. Good to see you, brother. Thank you, Lieutenant Pete. And thank you again for your service. And Angela and Joe Murray. Thank you for your service, all the years of dedication. And still doing amazing things. Lou G, thank you. Beautiful. Deborah Barron, thank you for coming again. Appreciate it, guys. We're just beginning over here, you know. If you're gonna do a live in the old neck of the woods, walk and talk with my friends. Beautiful weather, guys, here today. What a special day. The last I saw was 53 degrees. Hold on, let me walk quick. It's a red light, but I'm taking a chance. So there you go. That was Lenny's. Yeah, I missed that pizza. Well, there's a lot of great places too. Right, Angela. Exactly. I'll show you another place where Welcome Back Kotter was. You know the show Welcome Back Kotter, right? Where that was another John Travolta, the Sweat Hogs. I'm gonna pass by in the beginning scene, the beginning credits. You see the train, which is this train right here. Back then it was the B train, as in boy. Now it's D train, and it passes and shows the school. And I'm gonna pass it up right now. In about 2 minutes, I'm gonna show you that. A lot of history here, guys. A lot of history. Miraculous Funeral Home, they're still here. Great to have all you join me. I appreciate it on your busy day. Today's working day. So if you're here, thank you. Oh, you're doing that, Dawn Marie? Well, Dawn, we're going to come up to New Utrecht High School. New Utrecht has been there a very, very long time. A lot of famous people came out of there. But the opening credits for Welcome Back Kotter with John Travolta, the Sweat Hogs, was New Utrecht High School. Good point. I'll tell you, Nabil. I was in 8th grade when we moved. So, 1980, 81, when I moved to Bensonhurst from Little Italy in New York. But again, I was always in Manhattan because both sides, my mom and dad's family, they all lived there. So I was there every weekend, especially Sundays, because that's the day that, you know, family gets together and we have a sauce, or you call it gravy or sauce, we have all together. No, Lou. That's Brighton Beach. It's mostly people from Odessa or the Ukraine, but Russian. Now, of course, there are Russian people everywhere, but not this neighborhood. This area, one second, guys. This area that I grew up in was about, at the time when I was a teenager, was, I would say, 75 to 80% Italian American immigrants and Jewish people. Then you know, things change, neighborhoods change every 7 years usually. Now it's Asian and it's also Italian American too. So it's a little bit of a change. Two more blocks and we will be there to the high school of New Utrecht High School. I'm going to show you. Let's cross the street. Got to be careful. Those were the days, right? Like the show All in the Family. Got to be careful here too. Okay, red light. All right, here we go. Like the All in the Family, right? Those were the days of the theme. And you know what? Those were the days, I gotta say. Things were so much better back then. So much better. Life was better. Life was certainly better. So now we're in New Utrecht Avenue. right here. This is a huge, there's a supermarket called J-Mart. It's an Asian supermarket. I used to shop there a lot when I wanted to get fresh seafood. I used to go in here. It's a great place too. They have everything they have. Literally everything. Okay. Christy, good to see you. GoPro. No, I'm not using a GoPro. I'm using my phone, my Galaxy Note 20 with my gimbal. Hopefully the connection's smooth. So here we go. Beautiful today. Wow, this really needs a trimming here. Look at this. This is a park. It's a little square, a little park. But they gotta take care of it. Surprised. So guys, if you're new to my broadcast, my name is Joeybklyn. That's my handle. I was born in the heart of Little Italy in New York, Manhattan. Moved here from the bull was asking me the question when I was in 8th grade at the time. We moved to Brooklyn, Bensonhurst. And so I had the best of both worlds, right? Manhattan, I'm educated, went to school, high school, grammar school in Brooklyn, and went to Immaculata High School, which is not there anymore, which was on 33rd Street. It's in Kips Bay in Manhattan. It was a small little Catholic school, 400 students, but it was a great experience. Great times. But the subways, it was rough back then. I gotta admit, subways were rough. But things changed around when Mayor Giuliani came into office. He cleaned up New York City like never was before. There'll never be another mayor like him, ever. Today, it's just sad. Such a beautiful city, New York City, and what they just destroyed it. Just destroyed it with DAs that got sold out by Soros. I don't even want to get into that, but that's for another story, another time. But here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is New Utrecht High School, where Welcome Back Carter, the Sweat Hogs, in the opening scene. Hey, let me show you. I'm going to get a nice shot of it right now. Wait. Look at this. Wait. Here's a great shot. I'm going to zoom in so you really get the whole picture. Right here. Let's zoom in. That is New Utrecht High School, guys. That's the opening credits, the opening scene to, definitely, Pete. That's from the opening scenes. Right there, New Utrecht High School. That's where the Sweat Hogs went to school. In the show, of course. Right there. New Utrecht High School. Let's move on. Okay, I'm going to take a walk back to 18th Avenue, where the horrific, tragic crime occurred. I want to take a look. I want to see what's going on over there. Let's cross the street this way. Barbara George in the house. Oh, good to see you, Barbara. Oh, it's a beautiful day here today. 50 probably, I would say, pushing more than 53 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe 55. I noticed sometime this week it's going to go up to 60 degrees. Beautiful. Let's walk this way. Lexi, good to see you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lexi. Thanks for everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining over here. Going live, doing my walk and talk. Great to have each and every one of you. Beautiful day here. Let's see. Oh, there's the Social Security building, administration. Right across the street. I used to take my grandmother here. Sweet. It's good to see you. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. Yeah, let's unpack that. Dr. J, good to see you. Thank you for joining me here in my old neck of the woods in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. I don't think Duty Ron was here. Not yet. But guys, don't forget, I'm going to repeat it one more time. Our good friend, our dear friend, Duty Ron is going live tonight. 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's got, it's going to be a great show tonight, guys. He's going to have Barbara Butcher, the director of the Body Farm, and of course, our good friend, Ed Wallace, Forensics. So please join tonight for that. That's going to be a really, really good broadcast live. You want to stop for an espresso? I have the machine at home. I got the Nespresso machine at home, and I love coffee. I drink too much of it, but espresso. When I woke up, I had about 3 espressos I had. That's my addiction. Coffee, good coffee actually. And, keeps me going. Sweet caramel smile. You can tell your daughter you've been to New York. Great. Yes, you guys are with me right now. Jeanette, thank you. From Scotland. Wow. Thank you for joining me, guys. Please do me one favor, guys. Hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. And if you could share it on your social media, that helps, get more people in here, more eyes to come into the live stream here. Oh, I love coffee. Well, Nabil, our good friend Nabil's from the south of France. It's the same culture in Europe. Everybody drinks a lot of coffee in Europe, whether it's Italy or France or Germany, or they love their coffee. And I love it too. But I love good coffee. Duty Ron's in the house. Our brother, my brother Duty Ron. Thank you for joining, brother Duty Ron. I'm Joeybklyn today, not Joey Long Island. I dropped mom off, and I said it was a beautiful day. It's a great opportunity to go live on this tour. So I welcome everybody from our Duty Ron family that's joining right now from the share, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. So Ron, I told everybody in the chat, do not miss tonight's live broadcast. Is it 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Mr. Ed Wallace, Ron's co-host, is back. And he's got the director of the Body Farm coming in. And also Barbara Butcher. We all love Barbara Butcher. Dog Defender. Everyone loves coffee and you sound out of breath. Are you cold? No, well, you know what it is? I'm walking very quickly, fast. This is exercise. So my heart rate is rising, which makes me just a little bit, not exactly in 100% shape, but I'm in decent shape for my age. I got normal blood pressure, so that's a good thing. Easton, Dr. Murray Marks, right? New York City Medical Examiner Office, yes. That's gonna be a great live, Ron. Yes, put that link in, everyone. That's gonna be amazing tonight. Great panel. Yes, Dog Defender. I'm walking high speed. I'm walking, which is very good it's very good cardio when you do that. Hello, Louise Tresco. Thank you for coming in. Pleasure, pleasure. So, Ron, I'm actually going back to 18th Avenue where that horrific accident occurred with two people. Breaking news, may they rest in peace. It was a horrific event yesterday, the day before, and 3 or 4 people hospitalized. They arrested that guy. He had no license. I believe no insurance either. Sick people. Oh, it's 59 in city. Okay, Christy, thank you. So if it's 59, it's about, 55 to almost 60. And a great chat, thank you. Yeah, Deborah, it was, it brought chills down my spine when I saw that video. So my head's on a swivel right now, you know, when I'm crossing the street just to look around. Pete? Is that my brother Pete in the house? Look, oh, this sky is, it's a beautiful sky today. Beautiful day, 100%. It's really like spring-like. Yeah, horrific crime scene. I should be there at this pace I'm walking. I'll be there in less than 5 minutes. I'm gonna make a right turn in a minute. I'm gonna walk to 18th Avenue. Always have your head on a swivel. Yes, Ed Wallace is 100% correct. Never dig your face into a cell phone, and just don't do it, especially when you're alone. I'm not alone right now, so that's why my face is buried in the screen. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. It's my Italian Brooklyn accent, I guess. No, my son. Kathy's at her sister's house. Okay, I'm gonna make a right turn, next block. So guys, just curious again, how's my connection? If my connection is good and my audio is good, give me a 1. If it's not, give me a 2. Hello, Eddie. Great to see you, brother Eddie T. Oh, I passed the tulip tree, yes. Correct, situational awareness, absolutely. Thank you guys. Oh, I'm glad it's really doing well, the stream. Tim, you still in Detroit? You still in Michigan? Tim Beers? Yeah, it's very comfortable here today. Vigilance. Perfect word. Let's cross the street. Let's just make sure we're good. Alrighty. So a lot of these, they got some beautiful residential homes. There's no grass or anything, guys. They have a little yard. A lot of these homes over here. Thank you, Lieutenant Pete. Oh, long time, Eddie? South America, Paraguay. Maggie, thank you so much. How is the weather in South America? I'm sure it's beautiful. Welcome to my broadcast, Maggie. Yeah, let's unpack that. Oh, it's been a long time. Ron, it's I got my jacket on. Here, let me show you guys. Here we go. So, yeah, I got my jacket. I don't want to pull it down because I have my zipper attached to my pin mic, my audio. Okay, let's flip it this way. Okay, so now we're approaching 18th Avenue, and we're about a couple blocks away from the tragedy. Oh, Eddie, Bensonhurst in the 80s. Well, I was there. I was hanging out under the L of 86th Street back in the 80s. Oh, it's hot in South America. Yeah, I'm sure of it. He says I was too warm. But I am overheated right now. Great exercise. Look at this market over here. Wow. Look at this food market. We got sweet potatoes and fresh corn. We got broccoli. Oh, look at that broccoli. Beautiful broccoli. Tomatoes. Scallions, grapes. Look at those. 79 cents a pound. That's not bad, guys. That is not bad at all. Okay. Let's go here. 18th Avenue. We're back. A couple more blocks and we're there. That's my son, Vinny. Lieutenant. Okay. T-Mobile. That's what I have. It's not that Sprint service that Ron used to get on top of me all the time. Joey, you got to get rid of that Sprint service. It's horrible. When I used to live stream on Periscope or Twitter Live, it was so blurry and it was horrible. But now, T-Mobile, baby, it's excellent. Oh, you do? Unpack this. Yeah. You know, I spoke to, in the very beginning of the broadcast, I met two young guys in a car, and I was talking to them. Yes, Louise Tresco, yes, I'm gonna explain it to you what happened. 2 days ago, approximately between 12:30 and 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. Some lunatic was blowing red lights. He was doing like 50, 60 miles an hour flying down this avenue right here. Had no disregard for human beings, property, nothing. And on 65th Street, he came to his demise. He hit a vehicle. That vehicle did a 360 flying. And sadly, 2 people passed away. They tried to save them. Holsalt, which is in the Jewish community, they have their own ambulance service. They were there in less than a minute. They were there. Oh, you're in Maryland, Tim. Yeah, Joey the Sprint guy. Less than a minute they were there, and they were working on them. And sadly, they passed away. May they rest in peace. Let's pray for their families. So tragic. I saw it on video, and my stomach just turned. But the NYPD did their investigation, and they found him, of course, negligent, and they arrested him. So, from what I understand, he had no driver's license at all. None. No driver's license. So if you're telling me there's no driver's license, to me, that's also telling me you probably don't have insurance either, which is also tragic. But I gotta tell you, if you look at that video, you could see that people were there's a lot of fortunate people. There was a lamppost that, okay, so here's where it occurred. Wow. So that lamppost is up again. I can't believe it. Well, actually, yeah, it happened right here. I can't believe they actually put this lamppost back that fast. This lamppost here, well, it's not the same lamppost, I doubt it. This was on the floor as of yesterday, I believe. They worked on this all night. May they rest in peace, guys. This is at 65th Street and 18th Avenue. So horrible, man. So tragic. So it happened. This lamppost was actually knocked down to the floor. Things went flying. Just tragic. Patrick, thank you for coming in. So, 64th Street, you said, right, Patrick? I thought it was 65th Street. Hold on. You know what, Patrick? You're right. Patrick is correct. I was wrong. It's this block that it happened. This is the block here. Patrick, New York. Okay, guys, here it is. Here's where it happened. Yeah, I for some reason, I didn't believe. There's actually, look at this. There's remnants of part of the car. Look at this. Okay, let's, wow, and here's more. Look at this. Look at this. I can't believe that they did not pick this up as evidence. You know, Duty Ron speaks about on his channel all the time, you know, about evidence, and so does Ed Wallace. Now, wouldn't that be considered evidence right there? Look at this. They just leave it on the side of the street? Just like that? I don't get it. I mean, I'm not touching that thing. Look at this. Okay, so here's the pole that it happened. Here's the bus stop. Look at this. Okay, so here it is, guys. This is the pole that was knocked down. They have a temporary one that's up. Okay, I got you, Ron. I just thought they would take everything. Every crack and crevice of that the vehicles that were here. There's still, they didn't do such a great job cleaning this up, because there's still remnants of this. Look at this, glass. There's still glass over here. Oh, no need, okay. Here it is, right here. May they rest in peace. Oh boy. Yeah, let me step back over here. Let me step back. So this is going down 64th Street and 18th. This is, at least throw it away, right? They just left it there. This is the pole that was gone, man. And there's the Target across the street. Yeah, they could have done, the sanitation department should have done a much better job than that. When they shut the block, when the NYPD did their investigation, what they should have done, and they took everything that they needed, what they should have done is the sanitation would come and they sweep it up and then they hose it down and clean it that way. That's the proper way of doing things. I don't know why. It just, I don't know. I don't know anymore. The city has changed so much. Not for the good, guys. And believe me, this is my heart over here in New York City. You know, growing up here, just sad. Everything, just sad. You know, crime is on a rampage, and we got to get that district attorney out eventually. They got to do something. You know, but it's just getting worse and worse. And that's why so many people moved out of New York City. People moved to Florida and Texas, and they moved to, Long Island, and some people went to, Connecticut, upstate New York, just to get away from the 5 boroughs because not good, guys. Not good. But it is what it is, right? Black Rose in the house. Thank you, Black Rose. Great to see you. Great to see you, Black Rose. So now this neighborhood changes a little bit in the demographics. Now we have more Jewish people. As I continually walk down to 18th, you have Orthodox Jews. You have they have the whole thing on video and the main parts of the vehicle impound. No need to collect it. Okay, gotcha, Ron. Gotcha, brother. Yeah, Deborah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, Dog Defender, I know. Everybody loves New York. Listen, you know, one out of every, if we took about the immigration experience, right? Most people from Europe or Asia, where did they end up? They ended up in New York Harbor, Ellis Island. Like my grandparents came from. Or great-grandparents for some people. Ellis Island. Yeah, but you know what? There's been a lot of change already in certain degrees, right? So people are very frustrated and angry and upset that, you know, the neighborhood went to garbage, basically. And COVID, I don't want to use an excuse, but COVID had a lot to do with it too. You know, everything was shut down, and it just, there's a lot of stores for rent. Yeah, of course, Dog Defender. Yes, your Italian grandparents came too. Yes. You know, just, I think, you know, there's karma, and I believe in what goes around comes around. And I believe one day New York will be the city it once was. But it's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of change politically. It's going to take a lot. And it's not going to be right away. It might take, each of the 5 boroughs in New York City have their own DA. No, I know, Ron. I know they do, but there's actually quite a few DAs, assistant DAs. There's tons of assistant DAs. There's one, but when I say Alan Bragg, I'll use him as an example. That's the most progressive liberal, destroyed, took money from Santos, and like, okay, no problem. So armed robbers could go walking, Ron. That's what it comes down to. So if you did an armed robbery, basically, he'll let you go. No bail. Have a nice day. I'll see you in court. Mrs. JMD, so did I in Little Italy. It's just disgusting, guys. You know, and actually it's kind of depressing if you think about it. I had a great childhood. There's always problems everywhere. We all understand that. But, you know, here in Florida, places get hot. Oh, get good workers. He did pro-crime speech when he got in. Which one? What? We're gonna walk this way, guys. We'll show you a little bit more. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Brick. Dr. J, Mrs. J. We had the best childhood. I'm 56 years old. I'm proud of it. Proud of my age. I'm a 70s, 80s kid. Nothing better. I had the greatest childhood anybody could have. And I think a lot of us could, even if we're not from New York, could attest to we had such a great childhood in the 80s. Dog Defender, yes, but actually that's not the same anymore, Dog Defender. It's too commercialized now. You know, at one time, yes, I agree with that 100%. 100% I agree with that, but now it's changed, guys. Like the bakery I passed earlier in my video, Villa Bate. Brooklyn, listen, Brooklyn, hands down, and certain bakeries in Queens got the best pastries out there, Italian pastries. No question. Black Rose, am I young? Middle-aged, we call it. But I like this, guys. Age inside, not just physically, but spiritually. How do you feel inside as a person? Listen, no matter how bad things can go for me at times, I'm always happy. I'm always happy. Yeah, Ron, he does. I miss Italian bread and pastries. Well, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these bakeries, right? You could do mail order. You could do mail order. They'll come. Yeah, I know. This is only the first part of my life, Lieutenant Pete. I know. For me, the 80s were everything. The children today have no clue. The young generation, they don't have any clue. Oh, the bird, yes. Popeye, we love Popeye. Ron, that was the best thing you ever did, Popeye Camp. I love when you flip the switch and you go right to Popeye. That's great. Oh, New York, oh, bagels. Oh, there's some great bagel places still. But you know what? You know what I found out about the bagel places in Brooklyn? Most of them are not even 24 hours a week, 7 days a week anymore. They're not 24 hours a day. So you have to go, they open up at 5 o'clock in the morning and they close like 3 o'clock. That's it, over. So if it's a weekend and you want a bagel at 9 o'clock at night and you want to take a walk or a drive, you can't get it. Hello, Lake Lizard. Welcome, welcome. Louise Poppy in the house. Kia ora, cuz. Louise. Good to see you, Louise. So we're just walking around, Louise. I haven't done this in a while. So guys, if you want to see a great broadcaster from, and it's Duty Ron's friend and my friend too, Louise Poppy, excellent broadcaster, narrator, you know, a pioneer actually in the live streaming show from Periscope originally. Subscribe to her channel. And of course, we got Nabil from France. Nabil, put up your emojis, swing your hand, wave something. Nabil is from the south of France, also a friend of Duty Ron and myself. We all met in person had dinner together, lunch together, good times together. Yes, yes, thank you so much. But yeah, guys, give me a thumbs up. That helps with the algorithm. And yeah. And if you could share it out, appreciate it. What a wonderful day. So happy I did this broadcast. You know, I dropped mom off. She spent a little time with me out in the suburbs. And so you know what? Before I go home, let me shoot a live stream. I wanted to do that. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. We'll do some more of this. It's a lot of fun when I do it. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's like a reunion here, guys. I didn't know if I saw Pete from Florida here. Brother Pete. And Dave in Osaka, a wave to you, Dave. A wave to you, you'll see that from, subscribe to our good friend Dave in Osaka. You know, another dear friend of ours from Japan. Right now he's in Malaysia on holiday. But he's done some amazing live streams too, guys. Five more minutes, you got it, Nabul. 5 more minutes. So we're just strolling the neighborhood now a little bit. I got something else I'm going to show you. Beautiful, beautiful day. Louise, spring is upon us now here. Almost 60 degrees, 58 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're going into fall now, right, Louise? So yeah, summer, you're going into fall there. You're in the southern hemisphere. Hello, Mary. Welcome. Yes, Jeanette. I love it. I definitely will go live more often. Thank you. The videos of Dyker Heights during Christmas was festive. Yes. Joey, I tried to join. Can't. You didn't activate it. Oh, how do I activate it? How do I do this? Well, I'm on Prism, Ron. If I would have thought about it, I would have went on StreamYards, and I could have went live on StreamYards, and I could have had you. Or if I went live on the YouTube app, I could have done that too. Next time. Next time we'll do it. I'm on Prism right now, guys. So far, so good. I mean, the connection is doing well. Everything. Mary from London. It's great to see you, my friend. Yeah. So. Oh, here's a bagel place. Wait a second here. Yeah, the sky. Look at that sky. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful today. Really beautiful. You know what I really miss doing, guys? I miss doing the sunsets for you. Hello, Neil. Great to see you. Wow. A lot of Periscope people coming in. Also, a lot of my good community from YouTube. You know, Duty Ron's community. Beautiful. Yes, Neil, definitely. Neil, are you still live streaming, Neil? Let me put you guys down for a second. Right, the Dyker Heights videos, yes. Just go like this. There we go. Perfect. There you go, Ron. Exactly. There you go, Ron. We moved on from that. Oh, okay, Neil. I thought you went live. Something told me you went live, but it's all right. I thought you were walking straight into the mail drop. No, Lexi. I'm actually... I just we're having a great time here with everybody. Dog Defender. Food, yes. Walking is so healthy for you guys. Cuz Louise, how much walking do you do a day? I know you walk a lot, Louise. Louise is also a travel, she does a lot of tours in New Zealand. So she's always on the go, always walking. Walking's very healthy for you guys, you know that. Let's see here. So let's look at this from this side. Okay, let's walk this way a little bit. Trying to get all your comments in. Hello, Diane. S, thank you for coming. Good to see you, Diane. It's been a while. Yeah, it's always great times. Gotcha, Deborah. It happens. But you know what, guys? It's really important to, even if you walk, you start a half a block. Then the following week you do a full block. You know, you got to build your stamina. It takes time to do that. 6 miles a day at home feels like 20 plus in New York. Yes, Dog Defender, 100%. Really does. And now, like, I'm dehydrated right now. I should have had a water with me. But as soon as I end this broadcast, I'm going to get some water. It's I should have thought about that. Everything for me is spur of the moment. I didn't prepare. See, look at all these stores for rent over here. Look at this. Here's another store for rent. It's very sad what happened here. Everything, the economy, everything destroyed. Going to Target. Let's go. Trying to find a bodega? Dog Defender? Go into Target. Yeah, everything. Well, here's a Dunkin' Donuts here. So this is the corner, guys. This is where it happened. Sadly, right here. I'm gonna zoom in. That's where it was knocked down by that Citizen Bank. Right there. This is a really good place here, Italian Sala Maria. This is Barry Pork Store. It's also been here forever. Beautiful, great place. Really, really amazing place. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Beautiful, see? Look in there. Look at all the meats, everything. The sauce, just beautiful. Just beautiful, amazing stuff here. Sandwiches, look at this. Grilled chicken, fried chicken cutlets, sausage and peppers, meatball parmesan, eggplant, chicken cutlet parmesan. Wow, rice bowls. Brajolles, pork chops, chicken, everything. Wow. homemade mozzarella chicken prosciutto with mozzarella. Fried chicken cutlet, prosciutto, mozzarella, roasted peppers. Wow. Chicken with broccoli rabe. That's good. Chicken pesto. Come here. Okay, guys, I got invited. So you're on live stream right now with YouTube.
You cool videotape.
Oh, no problem? Okay, I'm just telling what you've been here for, how many years you've been here?
50 years.
50 years this gentleman's been here. And guess what?
But I'm not 50, I'm only 20.
No, you're only 20, right.
You can look around.
They make the best, listen, they have a great butcher, great salameria, they make great sandwiches, great food. Here, let me show you something. Now you're starving? You're starving. If you're coming to Bensonhurst, you got to come to Barry Pork Store. You have to come to. Come over here. These are homemade sausages. Look at this, guys. Look at that. All homemade. Look at that pork. Look at this. Everything is fresh here. There's nothing here that's nothing. Everything's fresh. The best, exactly. Look at all the imported. Well, of course, everybody knows Pellegrino. Look at the imported. Look at this. Even the iced tea, the peach iced tea is imported from Italy. Look at this. Yeah, great music, right? Great. Yeah, let me show you. Look at all the nuts. The tarel, they call this tarels. This is really good stuff here. Look. Beautiful. Well, we really got a tour today. Look at this, guys. Polenta. I love polenta. Oh, that's octopus salad, pulpo salad, as we say in Italian. Look at that, beautiful. And the olives, the fresh olives, all imported olives, peppers, everything. Look at this. Hey Ron, you ready to come? Who wants to come? Jump on a plane and come here right now. We're all gonna have a sandwich here. Look at this. Beautiful, amazing. Yeah, all the pastas and everything, look. There's the butcher. Oregon. Look at this. Fresh bread. Fresh Italian bread, amazing. Beautiful. Look at all the cold cuts back there. Oh, it's spotless here, guys. These are the imported sausages. Easter eggs. Prosciutto, oh, this is good. Prosciutto bread. Fresh mozzarella. This is made every day fresh. Fresh mozzarella. This is the buffalo mozzarella. Yeah, this is Ron. Definitely. It's the real deal. Oh, look at that, man. Oh, my goodness. That is the prosciutto bread. That looks crispy, delicious. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You coming? So let's see, the flight from Europe will take you about, you got it. Wow. Amazing. Look at that. Thank you so much, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So don't forget, I'm going to show you from outside, hold on. All right, so let me get you the address. So that's the address, guys, right there. 6319 18th Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11204. That's their address. You're eating a burger for Lorenzo. You're eating a burger in San Antonio. I'd be fat and broke. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, guys, this is the place to come. And there's not many of them around anymore, guys. Let me just show you from here. Barry Pork Store. Known for quality. He was the owner was very nice. Very, you know, a lot of times they don't like when you do that, but he was very, very generous, and he allowed me to film inside, which was great. Did everybody like that? If you like that, give me a thumbs up for that. Give me a thumbs up. That's how you pay me, guys. Hit me with that big thumbs up. I appreciate it, and share it. Yeah, I didn't grab a water yet. I will. Oh, man, that was good, guys. I enjoyed that. And then you got J&V Pizzeria across the street. They got, that's an old school pizzeria. Very good pizza. Really, really good pizza there too. Listen, I grew up here, so this is, one thing I love doing, right, is when you have knowledge. Knowledge is power. When you have knowledge, knowledge is power. You take, me taking you on this tour is easy for me to explain everything to you. That's a lot of live streamers go live and they don't do their homework. They don't know what they're talking about. But it's like, let's talk about our good friend Duty Ron's channel. So when that channel was produced, that was easy. Why? Because Ron and Ed Wallace and all his guests, they're all professionals. They've done it in their real life. He's done it. And because he's done it and he's seen it and lived it, not saying it's easy to produce a video, it's not. This is not easy. What I'm doing is not easy. But you're getting quality, you're getting the truth, you're getting, we're inclusive people. There's no BS with us. There's none. No BS. It is what it is. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. Nostalgia, a beautiful experience. Exactly, Dog Defender. Of course, I have different content, but same thing for me. You don't get no BS, no bullshit. Let me just say it. No bullshit from me. I'm proud. I'm proud of being Italian American. I'm proud of where I grew up. I'm proud. Nothing wrong with that. Being proud of what you are. None of us are perfect. We know that. But we all have to realize that we're not perfect. And that we have to respect speech. There's a lot of things I don't agree with. And there's a lot of things I agree with, right? So if we have a lot of family and friends that may not agree with us religiously, politically, whatever you want to call it. But we must respect people. It's called agree to disagree. But some people take the time, they think they're better than you, just think they're special. That's arrogance. I don't want no part of anybody like that in my life, and I never will. Because I don't give a flying beep. I don't care. So, I like real people. And you want to know something? And I said this, Ron, Duty Ron, you listening? You have the best community on YouTube. And I share that community. I share every one of you. Of course, I'm not law enforcement, but I got street smarts. So I give you my perspective as a street person and respect. Right. There's no nonsense. That's why, like Ron says, no jagaloons. He means it. No jagaloons. Oh, Neil, it's you got to come to New York sooner or later. One day you will. Yes, I'm Dog Defender. I'm one of them too. That's why when I met Duty Ron from live streaming on another platform called Periscope, we hit it off right away. Immediately we hit it off. So fast. So many things in common we had with each other. With NYCHA, we both worked we worked for the city. He was law enforcement, I'm not, of course, but I worked for the city in NYCHA. And that was in common. And then, of course, sadly, unfortunately, 9/11. Can't forget that. And I was raised to respect law enforcement. Well, this guy came too fast. This bus. So I respect all first responders, all military, all police. And again, There is good and bad in everything, ladies and gentlemen. Everything, there's good and bad. We just have to feel our way through life. You're welcome, Eddie T, Dog Defender. Yeah, you too, Dog Defender? I didn't know. Yeah, so that's how we hooked up. You know, I spent a lot of time with Ron. Unfortunately, in the last year, no, because I moved and a lot of other things in my life. I lost my dad. So, but I intend to. The warm weather's coming. Ron, you have an open invitation to my house. I want to see you dunk in my swimming pool. I want to throw water at you. You know, whatever. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good steak. We're gonna eat good. It's called breaking bread. And I break bread with good people who have character. Thank you, Dog Defender. Yeah, my dad, sadly a year ago, a little more than a year ago, a year and a month, 2 months, passed away from kidney cancer. And this community, I'm going to say this community was amazing to me. They showed a lot of humility and love, and I'll never forget that. Never. Yeah, Mary London. You know what? We're going to do a live stream at the pool. We're going to do a live stream at the pool. You just see our heads, that's all. Oh, Lieutenant Pete, it's a long ride to come to Brooklyn. But you know, sometimes you know, if you got to go to the city or something, you stop by the old neighborhood, Diker Heights with Richella, and you know where to go. You know the places to go. Thank you, MD. Thank you. Thank you, Dog Defender. I'm sorry for your loss too. Thank you, Queen Destiny. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. I'm just waiting for my bodyguard. Yeah, let's unpack that. Sorry. All right, let's walk this way, and I'll stay on another 10 minutes, and then we'll call it a show for everybody. But yeah, life is we all have a journey in life. The journey takes us different parts. So I choose to hang out with good people. I always hung out with winners, not losers. I like to be on the winner's circle. I've always been like that. Unfortunately, like life, you know, you learn from mistakes in life, right? Sometimes you think people are good and they turn out to be no good. Well, it's vice versa. But I try to get the good out of everybody. And we have also a NYPD cop on the corner over here. I guess he's just searching, looking out, making sure things are safe over here. We thank him for his service. That's the 62nd precinct. Thank you. Yes, Dog Defender, right. 100%. Oh, someone, let's see, where's he going? He's going after somebody. I guess they blew the red light or something. Dawn Marie, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I know it's during the week. You know, a lot of us have to work. I understand that, but, you know, thank you for sharing. Thank you for, you know, all that stuff, Dawn. And I'll see you tonight, Dawn, on Duty Ron's Live. We'll be moderating. Allie D, great to see you. How far is the bridge from here? Okay, Allie D, which bridge? Tell me which bridge. You're talking about there's the Brooklyn Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge, the Verrazano Bridge. Which one? Tell me. And I'll tell you how far it is. Allie D. We're parked down there, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Verrazano. Okay. Okay, Duty Ron. So, from where I'm standing to the Verrazano Bridge, it's about a 10-minute drive. No traffic, 10 minutes. Or it's probably almost an hour walk from here to get to the Verrazano Bridge by the water. You want me to walk to the Verrazano? That would be some walk. I already walked probably 3-4 miles I walked already. I gotta check the steps after. No, Dally D, it's okay. The Brooklyn Bridge, I'll tell you where the Brooklyn Bridge is. Okay. So from here to the Brooklyn Bridge is about a 30-minute drive. 30 minutes. Or you could take the train, and that'll take you about the half hour too. It's about a half hour. But you could walk it, but it would take you 2 hours to get there, to walk it. So we're in Bensonhurst. So if you look on a map, I don't have a map I could show you. So if you look on the map, you could see where Bensonhurst is. It's on the west coast. It's southwest of Manhattan. And you could see it. So the Verrazano is actually the mouth, you know, the mouth that goes into New York Harbor. Oh yeah, Diane S. Yes, very sad. Very, very sad about that too. You know, they closed. You know, I read it. If you go back into my live stream, you watch the replay. I read the daughter's statement why they closed. You know, the dad was, you know, going up in years. He wanted to enjoy family, and he decided to pack it in. Ron, that was 86th Street. I passed by there. I actually walked there on this live stream, and I showed it. But, you know, of course, everybody's busy, you know, working and everything, so. Great exercise, Lieutenant Pete. Great exercise. Let's go this way. Yeah. Well, it's an hour and 43 minutes right now. So guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining my live stream today. I know it was difficult. You know, it's a working day, so it's not easy. But I want to thank each and every one of you that did come in. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up on the way out. If you like what you see and you want to subscribe to my channel, please hit the notification bell, you know, and click it. This way you get all notifications when I go live. But all you guys always see me 90% of the time in our good friend Duty Ron's broadcast, you see. So I will see everybody tonight, 100%. We all need to get out whatever we are walking to. Yes, great. Thank you guys. All right. Okay, excellent, Allie. Oh, it's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Allie. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming. I will see you soon. Ciao for now. Good day from Brooklyn, New York. Did you use the bathroom?